See, the display is right there and you can definitely feel it. This one, you can't see the display at all. What's up everyone, my name is Ray. I'm going to take you on a journey with me as I build a mobile wholesale company from scratch, and we're going to go through it all. We're going to go through how to get product, how to process the product, how to sell the product, and then how to actually ship the product. I'm going to cover like the wins, the losses, everything. I just decided to turn the camera on and just take you along with me for the ride, and so here we go. I bought these phones back in like February or March. 336 iPhone 15s, 128 gig, and they were A grade phones for, I believe, $379 a piece, right? The market dropped right after that. I sold half of them, and this is what I have left. So, and I could have sold these, like I got many offers to sell these. Let me adjust this down a little bit. There we go. So I got many offers to sell these for less than what I paid for them, but I knew it come like April, May, June, the first part of July, like the market to keep going up as like supply starts to go down. It's hard keeping, I don't know, out of 150,000, keeping like 75,000 in dead capital, just hoping and wishing that the market come back up, you know. But I finally, I held on to these, and I just had a buyer who I've been working with for like the past couple of days come in, and he's going to buy the rest of these. However, one caveat, I did guarantee him that, so he only wants A grade, and he only wants battery health above 80%. So for that, I am about to go through each one. Like, take this one, for example. Here, all right, take a look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but February, and but battery health is 87%. iPhone 15, 128 gig. Whenever I'm looking at grading, which I'll do another video when talking more about grading, but whenever I'm looking at grading, the very first surface I'm looking at is the home screen, the main screen. Then I'm looking at the charging port, and then the back screen, camera lens, and the housing. And this certainly meets A grade criteria. The buyer already paid, so I told him that I would definitely ship these out today. So I basically need to go through every one of these, double check the count. Yes, I need to double check the count, and then I need to make sure the battery health is 80 and above. So let's get started. So I went through all the phones just to do like a quality check on them. I was able to get 123 that are good. I invoiced my buyer for 120, so that's great. Just some of the issues that I came across on some of these phones: 74% battery life, so that's low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery. I feel like right now, depending on when you're watching this video, we're on the iPhone 17 series. I feel like the iPhone 15 really shouldn't, like it's right on the cusp of having low battery versus regular battery. And display message, so this one has parts display. The battery health is 90%, but this one, the display has been replaced. And you know what's crazy? I can tell that the display has been replaced. I don't know if you can see that, but you see how right here the display is above the housing? That's a telltale sign that you have an aftermarket display on an iPhone, because so this is Apple. I'm sorry, this is one where the OEM display, the display hasn't been replaced. You can actually see, you can't see the display at all. So this one, you can see, what's the camera? You can see the display is right there, and you can definitely feel it. This one, you can't see the display at all. This one, I'm gonna take it out, and I have to sell it as parts message. All right, let's go get these boxed up. So I have this 50 count box that I could possibly use. There we go. So now it's honestly just a matter of taking these and putting them each in one slot. Shipment is going outside of the US. I'm using my good boxes for these. These are like double walled. Here's the difference. Like you look at a box like this one right here is like single wall. And so, you know, it's just a little more flimsy. Whereas you get one right here that's double walled and it's like, it's harder to like bend and it's harder to crush. One of the things that I do when I'm shipping internationally is, and really anything over $10,000, always air tag it. So this air tag, I'm gonna just drop it in here. All right, that's in there. I always go overkill. I use an ungodly amount of tape. One thing I don't really like about the double walled boxes is some of them are stiff. You see how that's bowing? So what I typically do is I will tape the sides of it also. I used to use this black wrap right here to put on my packages, but there are a few logistics companies that will not receive shipments, especially not pallets that are on black wrap. So I start to use less of the black wrap and I use the clear wrap. Right now, I have access to pretty much all of the carrier auctions except one. I have roughly 10 customers. Most of the customers are in the US, a few of the 10 that's in Latin America, and so a lot of my product goes out there. Buying mostly A grade, B grade, and some C grade. I do have some customers that want damaged product. My goal is to get to the point to where I'm moving $1 million in product a week. I actually started recording yesterday, and I had an order of iPhone 15s that was going out. That product shipped, but now I'm working on another order, a few more iPhone 15s and some 16Es. I hand this to you. Oh, what's up, bro?